So in the earlier video, we saw how we could create on the report canvas a matrix that used the measure total sales. The measures are very dynamic in that even though you say you want the total sales, they still pick up that you want a specific country or you want a specific age breakdown. For example, let's say I want to create another page in my report that also has a matrix. I'm just going to right-click page 1 and duplicate this page. And I'm simply going to double-click and name this page page 2. So this is the second page of my report. On the second page, I don't want to show the total sales. I actually want to show the total number of transactions. So I'm going to click on my matrix, and here in my values bucket is my measure total sales. I'm just going to delete or remove the total sales measure from the values bucket, and instead I'm going to open up my internet sales query, and I'm going to add total transactions to my values. So now I'm seeing the total number of transactions shown to me by year, by country, and by age breakdown. So measures are very, very dynamic, and they're respectful of any filters. Now I might also decide that I want to remove country as my row, and instead I want to have the full name of the customer. So I'm going to hit the X to remove country from my rows bucket, and I'm going to grab the customer's full name from the customer table. And here is the full name, which I'm going to, and you can tell by the symbol that it's a measure. Anything with this little symbol in the front is a measure. And I'm going to grab the full name and drop it in my rows. I might then just move things around and put the slicer over here and put the matrix over here and resize it. I can then stretch the matrix and show more of my customers. So here are the full names of my customers and the total transactions broken down by age bracket and by year. So I may even decide to remove the year. If I go to my columns bucket and hit the X, now I'm just seeing the total number of transactions and then broken down by customer. I might also decide that the slicers are relevant at this point. So I'll click on the slicer and I'll press the delete key and get rid of the slicer. So one of the things I like to do is I like to actually duplicate a page, and then I simply rearrange things to give me what I'm actually looking for instead of starting from scratch.